Ah, how the mighty have fallen. Remember when we used to have cartoons like every month, every year, we getting like new cartoons, new ideas, and we still vibing, going to watch TV on a Saturday morning and not doing anything for that day. Well, that has changed, and we no longer getting none of those. People have grown up, people have families, married, the dislike of cartoon reboots come from several factors, often tied to expectations, nostalgia, and changes in how the shows are made. A significant reason people dislike reboots is that they feel the newer versions do not live up to the original shows. They feel the shows that they lived to like, they loved growing up watching, they don't pay justice to them. Nostalgia plays a huge role in the emotional connection people have to classic cartoons, and when a reboot changes too much, like art style, character traits, and tone, it can feel like a betrayal of what made the original special. Some fans may feel that the new interpretation does not capture the magic, humor, or charm of the original. This is especially when key elements like animation style, voice actors, or story culture has altered drastically. Many reboots, especially those targeted at a younger audience, tend to simplify or water down the content. For instance, shows that were much more action packed, adventurous, or dramatic, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or He Man, may be made with more comedic or light-hearted in the reboot, which alienates fans who love the original tone. Some reboots they shift to a comedic style that does not resonate with fans of the original. Shows like Teen Titans Go or Thundercats Raw, they received backlash for leaning too heavily into a slapstick humor, which many fans felt it diminished the legacy and themes of the original series. When Cartoon Network released the new version of Teen Titans Go, people hated it, and when they released the new versions of Thundercats Raw, it completely messed with the ideas of the new of how we love the original shows. Come on, man. Many reboots update the animation style, switching from traditional hand-drawn animation to a 3D or adapting a more cartoony or minimalistic approach. Fans of the original often feel that the updated visuals lack the soul or personality of the original art. Just like the 2016 Powerpuff Girls reboot were criticized for their more simplistic, almost generic style. Genetic. Ah. Some fans dislike the shift from classic 2D animation to digital 3D animation, which they feel it lacks the character and charm of older drawn hand cartoon. Reboots often reimagine characters to align with modern cultural values, leading to changes in their personalities, backstories, or even genders. While these changes are meant to make the show more inclusive or progressive, they can feel inaudient or like pandering to certain trends. For example, everybody's favorite show, Velma 2023, which reimagined the classic Scooby-Doo character into a darker, adult setting. It faced backlash from fans who did not like the change in tone and characterization. I mean, hey, I have nothing to say about that. Some reboots make a conscious effort to reflect modern social issues like diversity, inclusion, or LGBTQ representation. While these changes are widely praised by some viewers, Others feel it detracts from the original, which was more focused on action or adventure. There is a sense that studios are recycling old ideas rather than coming up with new, fresh concepts. This constant rehashing of beloved franchises can feel creatively lazy. As reboots become more common, many viewers feel like studios are taking the easy route by relying on established IPs rather than innovating. The sheer number of reboots in recent years can lead to reboot fatigue. People get tired of seeing the same shows with minor tweaks over and over again. For example, the constant reboots of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Power Rangers series can feel like an endless cycle, leading to frustration. Often, reboots are aimed at new generations of kids, meaning the shows are sometimes tailored to a younger demographic or a more global audience, which might not resonate with long-term fans. The new shows may simplify storytelling, removing any mature themes or present characters in ways that don't appeal to adult fans who grew up with the original. Reviews often feel and look like commercialized attempts to cash in on nostalgia rather than genuinely bringing something new to the table. This perception of studios prioritizing money over creativity leads to resentment. Often, reboots don't feature original creators or voice actors, which can lead to a loss of the magic. The absence of iconic personalities behind the characters or a shift in a direction away from the original creator's vision can lead to a sense of detachment. Fans have very much high expectations when their beloved shows like Teen Titans, Thundercats, Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10 are rebooted, and even a small deviation from what they remember can lead to backlash. This is especially true for fan favorite shows that have a dedicated fan base. Any change, no matter how small, can feel like a big deal when people have grown up with these characters and stories. In summary, while many reboots can bring fresh ideas, nostalgia, and innovation, the frustration stems from the original attachment to the original's unwanted changes in tone, content, and animation style. And an overall sense that studios prioritize profit over genuine creativity. The balance between honoring the original and updating for modern taste is tricky, and not all reboots find that sweet spot, leading to resistance and appointment from long-term fans.